everyone, it's Art Diva here. Thanks for joining this flip through with me today. This is a new book that I purchased off of Etsy, and this book is by Sarah Richter. This book is German. The name of this book is Dunkelbunt. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But what it means in German is dark and colorful. Sarah has 28 images in this book. The book is very luxe, as you can see. There is a spiral binding here, and the paper on this book is very, very nice. It is very exquisite. Her drawings remind me of Anastasia Koldareva, but on another level. I mean, this is really like gothic glam beauty as far as I'm concerned. I really like this book. I love the fact that the pages are white. The pages are so luxe, they feel like butter. Your hand just glide on, and they're thick. They're not too thick where it's cumbersome to lay color. Color lays perfectly. I've used Prismacolor. I've used Cezanne, I've used Arteza. I even used my cheaper pencils, which are like Black Widow. I've used Koh-i-Noor skin tone pencils. So every pencil that I have goes down smooth on this paper. I still use my blending pencil at times, but not overall that I had to use a blending pencil at all. But that's just my preference because I like things to be pretty smooth. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and open this book and introduce you to Sarah Richter, her book. Sarah was nice enough to sign this book for me. And my government name is Sonia. If I hadn't mentioned, if you're new to this channel, I am Art Diva, aka Sonia. Sarah's name here, this is embroidered on, so it's actually raised letters. That's how luxe and nice this book is. And thanks Sarah so much for signing this for me. It was a pleasure. Also, along with Sarah's book, you get this card. It's beautiful. It's one of the images in the book as well. And I have a digital, I believe it's 8x10 digital of this picture as well. I'm eventually going to frame it at some point, but I have it. And this has all of Sarah's, I don't know, my camera's going to pick up. But it has all of Sarah's social media contacts. I will include all of that in the description box below. So make sure you check that out. And here are some other pictures and postcards that Sarah did. You get to choose the one large, and then you get to choose 5 of the postcards. But I'm probably not going to send them out as postcards. I'm just probably going to just either put this in a nice book, or I really love this, in a nice book or a frame. And here's the other side of it. Lovely. Here's another, number 2. And Sarah doesn't just send you these, you actually choose the images that you want. I love this. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Here's another. And here's the last one of the postcards. And here's the large glossy image, which is the same image that's on the business card, and it's in this book to color as well. Here's the other side, signed by Sarah. Dragon Mask is the name of the image. Okay, now we're going to put this to the side and get to these lovely images. I colored 3 images. Let me just put this over here. I colored 3 images for you guys, so I hope you like it. I wanted to go on and on, but you know me, I have at least 50 or 60 books I've It's probably more than that. It's probably close to like 80 books. I have yet to show you guys that I purchased from Amazon, but we'll talk about that later. Today, we're going to give Sarah all the love. This book belonged to page here. It's lovely. And let me see if I can zoom in as tight as I can for you. Look, that's how thick the paper is. If you look at that there, that's how thick that paper is. And it is not like waffled, like you get some books that when the paper is that thick. This book is actually really lush and smooth. Look, your hand just glides on. Love it. And immediately when I opened this package, this book, first thing my husband said was, "Oh wow, I really like that book." I don't know what it was, the spiral. He loved the spiral. He loved that, you know, it wasn't a bound book, but I don't know. But he doesn't always comment on all my books, and he commented on this book. He loves this book. And here's your first image here. This is, like I said, it's a Gothic beauty. Now, on the back of each page is the name of the image, not the image that you immediately, not the name that you immediately see across from the image. The name of the image is on the back of each page. So, this is Mina. You see what I mean here? You would think this was Mina, but it's not. That's on the back of her, so that's her. Here's a look at this Gothic. Look at those nails. You could do so much. You know, I love to use nail gems and everything to decorate all my pictures. And I'm definitely going to bling her nails up. Just because she's Gothic don't mean she can't be glam. Look, she's glam already. And her name is, I don't know if I'm going to butcher this name, but Valandril. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's who that was. Here's another picture. She's been bit by the vampires. She has little bats in her hair. And she's still glam. Look at this little like cathedral-like building she's in. And the name of that previous picture was Queen of the Night. So this is Queen of the Night. And here is the image that I did for you guys. And like I said, sometimes I use blending pencils to blend everything down. In most cases I don't. A lot of cases I just use a Prismacolor white pencil. If you just lightly use until you know, apply however much pressure you need to add when you're trying to blend something out, you can actually use the white Prismacolor pencil. It doesn't work for everything, but for most of it, it does. Blend it out. And I decided to put the nail gems as earrings all the way up her ear. Why not? She looks like robotic, you know, steampunkish, I should say. With the stuff on her face. Awesome. And her lips, and I get asked that a lot. I use the mod. Well, you have to lay the color first, which I used. I think I used Copenhagen, something like that blue Prismacolor color, that darkest blue, and then I used Mod Podge glue. And then I sprinkled just a generic glitter, chunky glitter that I got from eBay a couple years ago. And then right before it dried all the way, I applied another layer of Mod Podge glue and let it dry. And I actually do that while I'm coloring. So I'll like work on her lips, let all that dry. I could have been working on her eyes or her hair, whatever. You have to be careful not to touch the part that has the glue and stuff on. And it dries maybe in about 15 minutes or less. But I also have like a mini heat gun, but I haven't used that in quite some times. But I just let it air dry while I'm coloring different parts of her. So that's what I use, guys. Nail gems, which is her earrings. It's like an iridescent. And the glitter. You can use whatever glitter you want. A lot of cases I use the Nouveau, the Rangers glitter glues, and the Nouveau loose glitter. Whatever glitter you have will work. But yeah, that's my first image there. Hopefully you like it. And actually, I think I colored this last. I'll let you know which one I colored first. Her name is Shabal. Was it Shibalba? I think her name was Shibalba. Here's another image. I won't name each picture because I'm trying to get through this. My camera is gonna go soon. My battery's low. Sorry about that, but look, I love it. So you can probably use any medium. I definitely used the glue, and it didn't buckle my page at all. You can even, and here it is. Let me go back to the one I colored. You can't, you see her lips, you can't even see that I use any wet or glue medium on this paper at all. I love it. Look at that. Oh my God. That is so awesome. So she has a jewel on her outfit. Even her wing freaking mask covering her face with the claws on it, like bat wing claws or something. And she's got her side cut, a shaved side, undercut. That hair, oh, I was torn with this one. Look, Sarah already put the earrings in her ear right here. Are you not dying? I love it. I'm dying. I love it. Look at that. That is awesome. But Sarah does another book. I definitely want it, and I will definitely be showing it to you guys. There's another image. Some have a little darker scale on it, and some do not. This book is, and I failed to mention to you, the drawings are line art, but you do have some grading to some of the images. And here is the image that I showed you on her social media card, and the image that I chose is my picture, my big picture. And look at this. This here is like a doll or something. Let's see, what it's called. Gothic doll. Look at that. That is so amazing. Look how intricate it is. And even though it's intricate, it's not, to me, it's not hard to do. So if you're a beginner, just take your time. I've only been coloring a couple of years. I'm not a professional colorist, but I think I do okay. And here is, this is actually the first image I did. And I have a few lines in the mirror, which is, I think, it's okay. Would I have liked it smoother? Yes, I used a small nail brush I had, but I ended up finding a larger paintbrush that I have, but I had to go through some stuff. But anyway, so from now on, if I do a big image like that, it'll be a little smoother because the brush I used was a little small. As you can see here, I used these nail gems going around, and to get that glossy look, all they did was pour Mod Podge glue over it and let it dry. And the areas where it has kind of graying, I want it to be like a reflective, like she's looking in a mirror, maybe the light is reflecting off of her. And plus you see skeleton here, so I wanted to have like she's aging, but I also wanted to put makeup on her too. So to me, she was like an aging beauty. And of course, I used glitter glue on nails. You don't have to mix anything. That's by Stickles, S-T-I-C-K-L-E-S. I think Stickles glitter glue by Rangers. That's what I used. Yeah, I wanted it to have a reflection like a mirror, so yeah, just poured the more posh glow over it. Sorry, it took some time over that. I just really love that picture. I think it's cool. I never did anything like that before, so that was great. And that mirror, that picture, that image is called Fairest of Them All. Fairest of All, sorry, Fairest of All. And here's one of the images that was on the card that I chose. Postcard. Here's an owl. I like owls. This is a lady with an owl. It's called Nocturnals. Look at this dragon. Look at those earrings. Look at all the earrings in her ear. That is so cool. I like it that it's glam and goth at the same time. Why not? Here's another. That's the bride. Maybe perhaps she died right before she got married. Here's another. And the images here in here aren't like really macabre at all. They're like glam, so I didn't have a problem coloring. I love this book. I think this is like one of my favorite books. These illustrations are absolutely exquisite. And here is, I think this might be the last image that I colored. No, I think I have one more. I think I colored a guy in here too. I think I did like, what, 3 or 4 in all. And look at that glitter. Yeah, that took like, oh God, my camera's flashing. I might have to come back, guys. My battery is flashing that it's going out. I'm gonna see if I can keep going. Otherwise, I might have to come back and attach the other video with this as well. So here's the other image. And this is the guy that I colored. I just colored the moon in. It actually came all clear. I did the background like that. That was all me. Does it come like that? I'm getting close to going off, guys. Let me see if I can close this up. Here's that. There's pumpkin on her head. Here's a Victorian. She's Frankenstein's bride. Look at that. That's like some alien situation. Dreamcatcher. And look at this. This is awesome. And this is the last. So I made it to the end without the camera going on, guys. Here's our seller information. And again, I will put this in the description for you guys below. And I hope you enjoyed this flip through. And please check Sarah out on Etsy. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.